everyday predators are finding new ways to exploit children online. The Internet Crimes Against Children Task Force is always watching, tracking every cyber tip to stop offenders before they strike.
Our Ashlyn Mitchell meets the team behind a recent operation and shows you how they're working to track down online predators. This is part 2 of Shadows to Shackles.
Child sexual abuse material depicts heinous crimes against children, and predators are constantly changing their tactics. Law enforcement is urging parents and guardians to be vigilant so that your child won't become a victim. Piles of hard drives, evidence seized from a recent raid. Inside, explicit images and videos. Investigators will spend weeks sifting through them, searching for child victims. Sergeant Julie McGuire, Corporal Andrew Frost, and Corporal Cameron Sheffield make up the Internet Crimes Against Children unit. Formed in 2023 by Mobile County Sheriff Paul Birch, one of 61 task forces nationwide.
We really feel like we're making a difference because we're protecting the kids.
Cases keep piling up as new technology drives an explosion of child sexual abuse material known as CSAM.
A lot of it is self-produced by children alone with access to the internet who've been either manipulated or coerced into producing the material.
Something else that we've noticed is that a lot of these offenders were sexually abused themselves as children.
In recent cases, some of the victims are infants.
A lot of people think when we talk about child pornography, most of them think about 12 and 13-year-olds. I think a lot of people are shocked to find out that recently some of our cases involve 2-month-old babies.
Alleged offenders often hide inside online communities, trading illegal content through apps.
About 3 to 5 apps are probably responsible for 80% or more of our investigations. I don't want to give away our tradecraft and the apps we focus on with our investigations because inevitably there's an offender watching.
Corporal Sheffield says new apps pop up every day and parents aren't keeping track.
They're on Roblox, they're on these games. If the game has got a chat feature and if you are an uninvolved parent, the entire process is going to happen in the secrecy of that child's bedroom, and we're going to be the ones to make that parent aware.
Recently, 3 Alabama families filed lawsuits against Roblox, claiming their children were groomed by adult predators on the platform. I reached out to Roblox, and the company pointed me to its safety measures, including chat limits for users under 13, AI tools to detect harmful content, blocked image sharing, and new age verification technology. Roblox also says it works with law enforcement, including the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, NCMEC, submitting nearly 25,000 reports of inappropriate content to NCMEC last year. And with the rise of artificial intelligence, the dangers are skyrocketing.
Depictions of minors that have been altered and cropped and manipulated and run through AI engines to produce child pornography.
In 2024 alone, NCMEC saw a 1,325% increase in cyber tips involving AI.
In the last 18 months, I have seen more of that than I have seen in 5 years. It's like it came out of nowhere. So it seems like the offenders are also branching out into this new section of child exploitation. The pictures almost look like a 4K video game, just a high definition video game, but it's involving minors involved in sex acts.
And the number of cyber tips growing at a shocking rate. Since the ICAC was officially formed in 2023, it's investigated nearly 1,000 cyber tips. In 2024, Alabama passed the Child Protection Act, making it a crime to use AI to create sexual depictions of children. The Mobile County DA's office reports 12 child porn convictions in 2023, 21 last year, and 8 so far this year. No Mobile County suspects have been charged under the new AI law, at least not yet. Suspects span every demographic, but investigators say one thing stands out.
Just about all of them except for females.
Local victims are sent to the Child Advocacy Center in Mobile for counseling, but parents are urged to intervene before it reaches that point.
Know what your kids are doing. Don't just let them have, complete access all the time by themselves, and at night, take the phones away. They need to go through their phones every day, look at the pictures that they're taking, who are they talking to. Every day we see something new and honestly more disgusting.
Sheriff Birch hopes to expand the ICAC one day, but deputies say their biggest challenge is funding the high-tech computers needed to keep up with offenders. They're hoping a donor might be listening in. Meanwhile, Detective Grantham and her canine Esty work with the sheriff's office to track down illegal online content. They visit schools to teach kids about internet safety and even published children's books to help them stay safe online. You can learn more by heading on over to our website, fox10tv.com. In the studio, Ashley Mitchell, Fox 10 News.